Live your dream. Tina C. Hines, Life Transformation Specialist. It's interesting when you think about some of the things that you used to do in your childhood. One of them that I recall is writing in a diary. You know, that place where you wrote your secrets about the boy in school who liked you, or perhaps someone doing something to you where you wish something would happen to them, or even receiving something as simple as a note that made you feel special. You wrote that in your diary, you closed it up, you locked it with that little key, and you placed it in a drawer under your clothes or underneath your pillow. It was your sacred secret place where you could write your thoughts. And as you grew up, perhaps you started keeping a journal, like this one. This is my journal, and it says, Live Your Dream. And it's amazing when I flip through the pages and I see the transition of the content. Where I used to write about my jobs and how my bosses annoyed the hell out of me, or how something happened in a relationship and I'm wondering, what is wrong with them? Or even worse, what is wrong with me? That is what I used my journal for. But today, I've gotten to a point in my life where the content of my journal has totally shifted. Because now, as I'm living my dream, I write about more dreams I'd like to have, about wonderful experiences that I've had in my life, and more importantly, the energy that I feel around me, sometimes from you, my sisters. That's what I write about in my journal, which I call my sacred space of peace. Because no one is going to see what's in my journal unless I decide to share it with them. So you have this journal, you have this place where you don't have to worry about other people seeing it. Unless they be snooping in your house and they're nosy, well then they deserve to see it. So, I thought about this whole journal writing thing and how I like to encourage you to write, and I made this big decision, and here's what it is. I've created a sacred space for women around the globe to gather, to become one unit, and it's called Releasing the Pain Through Your Pen. It is a place where you will receive tips and tricks to start writing in your journal to release your emotional pain. Some of that emotional pain that you have been carrying around that no longer serves you a purpose, but you are unsure who you can share it with and not be judged. Well, in this group, you are not going to be judged. You're going to write your content in your journal and share just a small portion of it so I can assist you on your journal of emotional healing. It's all about truth, forgiveness, and love. Unveiling that truth of the pain. Forgiving yourself for holding on to it. And then what I love is the strong, strong medicine of the love that you are worthy of having, and I am going to encourage you to give to yourself. So I want to tell you, my sisters, there is a space for women just like you. A space where women have had failed relationships, had wonderful marriages, had jobs that were not so good, had great businesses that are flourishing, had children at a young age, but they watched them grow up and created wonderful adults. Women who have had some emotional struggles in their lives where they suffered from depression, and women who got through it. Women just like you. So I want to encourage you. Grab another one of your sisters. If you got one outside of the country, definitely grab her and say, I am about to release some of my emotional pain through my pen, and I would love to have you there with me. This is going to be a journey unlike any other you have ever taken, because you are going to start feeling your dreams of happiness. Doesn't that feel good already? Say it with me. Today, I'm going to start fulfilling my dreams of happiness. Go out and Make it an awesome day, my sisters.